Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time, we made it through the forest of Yoshpet, the consuming forest, as we were told it translates to in the Oni language twice. That's nice. We made it to this small little area, this clearing, where the village of Ponc'tan, village of the Poncles, is. How long you plan on staying at the stinky little village, Ammy? Don't tell me you actually want to shrink down and go in there. With the help of the Lucky Mallet, we can. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. We'll have to go by ourselves. I ain't going in there. This slick head of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Your helmet's already a bug, Isu, and I don't think it could really be ruined any more than it already is. I mean, I guess it is pretty slick, and it is a bug, but... Anyway, into Ponc'tan. I love this area. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of the forest in the Wind Waker. I can't remember the exact name of the forest, but like the island you get Ferora's Pearl from, I believe. Anyway, right behind the Origin Mirror, basically at the start of the area, is a stray bead. It reminds me of a lot of that area in Wind Waker because of these little like floating orbs here. The layout in general, like all these mushrooms. Well, mushrooms not so much. Kind of just the giant, not even trees, there's just giant, like, vines, basically, and we're so small that, well, they're not even giant, they're just really small, but they look giant to us. Anyway, we should probably find the chief of the village, but I want to get these stray beads we have, out of the way, the stray beads we can get, rather. There is one we can't get for a good while, but, for now, let's go ahead up here. Obviously, that one stray bead was really easy to get. The stray beads in this area aren't difficult, really. But I don't even know if we're heading to the right area. Let me check the map real quick. Oh, we are heading to the right area. Thank God. I like Ponc'tan as an area, but I never really quite remember its layout. I think that's fault of my own and not fault of the area, because the area is well designed. It's pretty memorable. For some reason, I can just never remember it. I have certain areas like that with games where I can just... They're well designed, they're great areas, and I love them, but I can never remember them. And I hate that, because I like playing through the areas, but it's just like a pain because I can't remember how to play through it. It's like, Metroid Prime. It's like when I get to the point where I have to get the gravity suit, I never remember how to go to get the gravity suit. But I love that part of the game for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but whatever. So, yeah, you're gonna get the stray bead that we got. It's in the northwest corner. We're not in the northwest anymore, but we were. And where did we go from here? There we go. I can see that. Kind of blends in with blue background. Anyway, this actually takes us right where we need to be, in front of the chief's house. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Ponc'tan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and that divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf and the squirrel at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? I thought so. Then I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Poncles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? It can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ammy! Ammy! It is you! When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Oh, stone-faced Ammy. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ammy I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ammy. I've grown to become the leader of Ponc'tan. Yes, I'm the legendary swordsman Ishaku. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ammy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh, well, never mind. It's no big deal. Ammy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Poncles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why I've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Poncles are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Ammy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Right, so we have to choose a Poncle out of all the Poncles to choose a celestial, choose a celestial envoy. Well, I hope it went well. He always enjoys having visitors, so come back and see him soon. Obviously, we don't have Isun with us to communicate for us, and Ammy can't really talk, and she's stubborn, so she doesn't want to talk to any of the Poncles besides Ishaku, I guess. She didn't even talk to Ishaku. Ishaku's just really good friends with Ammy here. So, Ishaku is the original companion of Ammy here. Basically, the one she fought Orochi with originally 100 years ago. Now, this house here serves absolutely no purpose in the Wii version. You may be asking, why am I heading here? I don't know. Mrs. Seal. Looks like your wife friend, the stranger with markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago, but here you are. What have you been doing all this time? I suppose no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? Seal craftsman. Well, I'll gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say it's a real bargain considering my skills. Wow, we really don't have that. You're crazy. What? Crazy is passing up on a great offer like this. I guess. Wait, really? Wow, she doesn't even know. Wow, can I really not do this? Oh, what are you doing back here, Amaterasu? You look so desperate to get on my seals. But the best price I can offer is, yeah. Fine. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Is that really all the money you have? Then one of the one makes you think uniform. Wow. Okay, well, if you have that money, which I don't, she will let you do it for free anyway. So the money isn't an issue. Don't worry about the money. As long as you have 99,999 yen, you can make a seal for free. However, in the Wii version, the seal does absolutely nothing. And actually, it's good. I'm not wasting much time with it, I guess. But it does nothing. Basically, in the credits of the PS2 version, you would see your seal at the end of the credits. Why doesn't this matter in the Wii version? Because the Wii version doesn't have credits. This is because of the credit song being copyrighted. Not that. Sorry. The credits were a pre-rendered video that had Clover's logo in the background. Due to legal reasons and the company no longer being in existence, they couldn't use that, and they didn't want to re-render the backgrounds, or remake it, or re-render the credits, rather. So they just decided, no, let's not have credits. Sounds a good idea. The PS2 version does have credits. And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Poncle. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Poncles always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Would you like me to? No, please don't. Thank you, though. I hope the girl who swallowed up the spirit gate is okay. Yes, you should probably have told the elder, but whatever. That was Mia. I don't know, she doesn't really seem like a good celestial envoy. I didn't even see a single drawing in her house. But, yeah, maybe we'll lighten up to her. Hotaru. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. We're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Where did you come from? We often go out to play outside the forest, you know. The world's too big for us, so we have to hitch a ride with some animal. The elder of our village once traveled around with a white wolf, and he defeated a really scary monster. All of the Arena tribe know that story. They started to call animals who carry Poncles, Poncle bearers, and they treat them with great respect. Yeah, okay, you said something. Talk to everyone 3 times, make sure they don't say anything new. And this is its crystal. Yeah, back to that seal thing. I'm sorry I can't really demonstrate it, but again, there's really no point to it in the Wii version, so I guess it doesn't really matter. If you're playing the PS2 version or the PS3 version, just get 99,999 yen, and she'll basically say, yeah, just do it for free, whatever. So you don't actually have to pay for it, but I guess you have to have the money anyway, which is dumb, actually, because you're gonna do it for free anyway. Whatever. So that's Hotaru. Hotaru seems like he'd be an okay celestial envoy. You know, nothing amazing, mind, but he'd be all right. He'd be all right. At least I think so. He at least has some knowledge of exactly what Ishaku's past and what a Poncle bearer is. Mia just told us about. But, like, Mia's caring, so I guess that'd make a good celestial envoy. Oh, she didn't try to help the girl on it for us. That's amazing. They're both the same size as us. It's a bit suspicious if you ask me. How'd you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshped? Even the Arena tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Arena girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. The girl that got lost is Kai, and she knows her way to the village of Ponc'tan now with the help of Isun, or through the help of Isun. Jump down to the top of this mushroom, and you can get a clover. I don't know how much praise this clover gives, but we'll find out here. 30, not bad. That's the villager's house, so I suppose we own the leader's house. So I suppose the only place we have left to go over is over there. Actually, that's the entrance. Have we talked to everyone then? I'm not sure, actually. We might have. We'll find out. It's a way back to the... Can I just jump it? I totally can't. I'm so screwed. Okay, well, how do I get back? Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, probably should have. That would have been a good idea to see that. Whatever. I do like that they use like these like caterpillars as as bridges. It's really cute, and the layout of Ponc'tan is definitely unique, if nothing else. And I like that Isun's theme plays all the while you're in here. We haven't been over there, so we haven't talked to every Poncle. We were not in here. Wait, were we? No, let's go in. We were not. Gengo, what an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We ought to see any here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Basically, he is your shop, and he has a new weapon, the 8th Wonder. Yeah, they just throw weapons all the time at you in this part of the game. We already have one new rosary, and now we have a new glaive as well. And can I buy? I can. Okay, good, because I actually do want to have it. Now again, now we have 2 weapons that have not had screen time at all that I have. 8th Wonder we're not gonna be using for a while, in fact. I don't know when we're quite gonna use it, is the issue. I suppose... You know what? Let me tell you this. Let me buy it. Let me buy it. We can still just have it. I think I can say the Trinity Mirror has gotten enough screen time as a main weapon. And we can put the Resurrection Beads as our main weapon now and keep the Trinity Mirror as our sub-weapon. I'm gonna just go ahead and power up the 8th Wonder, and I guess the Blaze it. No. Yeah, the Blade of Kusanagi, whatever. Yeah. I'm sorry that weapons are going to get a little bit less screen time. I really hate that I have to do that, but I want every weapon to get some screen time, and unfortunately, because of that, it can't exactly be equal screen time. Hey, you're Wolf. How'd you manage to get into the village? Must be fun playing outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. A Poncle named Isun used to live here. And boy, he could paint. He was the grandson of the village elder, so he had painting lessons every single day. But the elder was too hard on him. He never praised his grandson, no matter how well he painted. One day, Isun decided he had enough. He and the elder had a big fight, and he left the village for good. The elder had high hopes for Isun. That's why he was strict. I'm terrible at painting, and it's always very easy on me. I bet I'd love Isun to come home. He could become a great artist and help the gods. I don't have a hope of ever being that good. Well, he's the only, one that mentioned painting, so I guess, what was his name? Kunu? He's, the only option as a Celestial Envoy. We had a shopkeep, and we had someone who knew what a Poncle Bear was, and then we had Mira. And that was it. Anyway, these 2 things, I don't know what purpose they serve. You can't do anything with them. They're just kind of here. I don't know why. It's interesting. Ponc'tan rather, is a very, very interesting town. In terms of layout, in terms of just setting and everything, it's very, very unique, and probably one of the most unique areas in Okami. But with that said, we've talked to, I believe, every fucking Poncle. Annoying weekend, are you? It doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking anyway. Think about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjimaru. But never mind that. How's your search for a Celestial Envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talents here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away, with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Talking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Right. That's painting Isun stole from him was, in fact, the painting of Sakuya. No, I wanted to bite you. This painting of Shiranui here is actually really, really pretty, by the way. I really like it. With that said, I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess you're, yeah, you're done saying things. Well, we can leave then. So I suppose we can be on our way out of Ponc'tan by now. Sorry, I keep calling it Poncle. I don't know why. I guess it's incredibly similar names, mind you, but still. Probably shouldn't be getting them confused. Now, there is an alternate origin mirror here, thankfully, because it makes it much easier to... There's not an alternate... I lied, sorry. There's not an alternate origin mirror, nor is there a mermaid spring. Kind of wish there was, because you have to go through Yoshpet every single time you want to get to Ponc'tan. But whatever. It's not a huge deal, I guess. That takes like 5-10 minutes to get... 5-6 minutes rather to get through Ponc'tan. Or to get through Yoshpet. You done yet? What? Looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me Lika went through it? It's easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Shaka to be your guide. Isun, is that really you? Who's there? Isun, it's me, Mia. Oh, Mia! So you finally come home, and I bet you've become a real celestial envoy, just like Grandpa Shaka and everyone knew you would be. But why don't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Poncles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless. Remember? I said, put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it. But you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Isun, go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Ammy. Isun, wait. Isun, are you really going to the Spirit Gate? Are you trying to find a little Oina girl by any chance? Come on, Ammy. We've wasted too much time here already. Let's go already. Now, next time, guys, we head into Inner Yoshpet towards the Spirit Gate, where a little Oina girl has gone. I have a feeling we all know who that is, but we'll see next time on Let's Play Okami. See you then.